Alrighty, so I'm gonna like just kind of go around. I'll kind of put annotations on how I wash something, but basically I just go over it. And if you're wanting to strip like all of the wax off, I already did that because I'm gonna give it a nice wax after I get done washing it. But I just kind of wash it over with the hose, and now since I already took the wax and stuff off, I use dish soap, and you would take the wax off. And now I'm just going to use the car soap so it doesn't remove the waxy substances. But I'm just going to go over it and give it a nice bath real quick. Shouldn't take too long. So this will be a time lapse. Maybe I'll briefly explain what I'm going to do next in the video. But to start, I'm going to just hose it all down and get as much dirt and just loose debris off of it as I can. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go back over it with a bucket of car soap and water, and just give it a good bath with like a sponge. But I'm like not going to scrub too hard, just so I don't scrub into the paint real hard. So I'll show you what I got here. So I got one bucket of car soap, concentrate, and water, and just a bucket of water to rinse off in. So I'm gonna get some sponges, and we're just gonna go all over this dude and clean her up. So I got myself some cleaning tools, and I'm gonna go to work just soap and sudsing this dude up. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get to washing, but always have something to drink and stay hydrated. I don't care what it is, just have some. So one thing I'm forgetting is I always need to make sure I come back to my wash bucket and I wash this soap and the dirty stuff out of my, and I should be doing that like every panel, which I haven't been doing. So I'm gonna start doing that. So I'm gonna go down this side and clean this whole side, and then you guys won't see me, but I'm gonna do the other side the exact same way. Alrighty guys, so this side's done, so I'm going to go over to the other side and do that side as well. Alrighty y'all, it's time for the last step, and the last step is to just take your hose and go over it all, just soak it all down again. So I know I said washing it down was the final step, but you need to, this is really an optional, how you want to dry it. If you want to put it in the sun and let it dry, you want to chamois dry it, you want to towel dry it. I'm going to chamois dry the whole thing, and then I'm going to give you another option that you can do, and when I get there I'll pick it back up. So here she is after just getting one bath. She's nice and white again. Well, that's one thing that sucks about a white truck, is keeping it white is a task. Mine, that's a spare tire. She looks pretty clean to me, except for this here, which is gonna get fixed, like I said. All white. Tailgate's gonna get brand new. All white. I think she looks pretty good. Once we get a new bed on her, she'll be a pretty nice truck. Out in the road so she can get a nice sun bath and get kind of officially all the way dried. So here goes nothing. There's the exhaust, mind it. So here we go. There she is, getting all sun dried and making sure the paint is taken care of and everything is all dried off of her. So I'll come back in just a little bit once I see she's completely dry, and I'll give her a full wax. So I'll go ahead and throw that in after this clip. Alrighty, so right now this is something that you don't have to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways just because like I said, I stripped it all. So I like turtle wax. So I got my turtle wax, and all this has already been waxed. It's nice and smooth. All this has just got wax on it. You can kind of see the color streaks. I don't know if the camera's picking up the streaks up there, but I just took this ice and just rubbed it all on, right? So then once I get a good layer of wax spread around, I just take this microfiber towel and just massage it in. And then I like to do one panel at a time so that I know where I'm at and I know what I've done. Just make sure you get nice and massaged down and spread out. Sometimes, like for that spot right there in the middle of the hood, you're gonna need a step ladder. So I got my step ladder in the bed just because I moved the truck from out there and back in the driveway so I could do this. So you're gonna be leaning on the hood, so I'm gonna set you down on the hood. See if it'll stay because it's really smooth. And you're just gonna massage her in. This fender here, so I'm going to take this little spongy piece, give me a little bit, and then I'm just going to and it's going to turn a greenish color. Like I said, try not to get it on your plastics. You're gonna have to come wipe down your plastics again. So then, once I got a good coat on there, I'm gonna take my microfiber towel, massage her in. So I'm gonna go do the other side of the truck real quick, and then I'll come back. We'll clean all the plastics, and then we'll clean all the tires up, and then I think we're about done getting her all beautiful again. Alrighty, I'll catch you in a minute. So I'm cleaning up these plastics, and this plastic is black. That one's kind of grayish. This one's more blackish. I mean, the camera's not showing it, but there's a little bit of wax here, a little bit of wax on that, so it's even a little bit here. So I'm going around with Armor All Original and just wiping them all off, getting them all cleaned up so that they look nice again.